What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is CJ the Cheese DJ here, back with another ARK INSIGHT video, and today we're comparing the Sarco versus the Kaprosuchus. So, as you can see, we've got both of them here, both crocodilian folk, and we're going to determine today which one is the best one. So, the Sarco automatically has a much larger health pool, as well as being a lot larger than the Kapro. As you can see, the Kapro only has 240 health, while the Sarco has 590 health. The stamina of the Kaprosuchus is only 350, while the Sarco is just under 500. This makes the Sarco slightly more beefier, and as well as providing it with more stamina. So today we'll be comparing their health, their stamina, how fast they're able to move, how much weight they're able to carry, and their melee damage. First off, the Kapro has 2 extra attacks compared to the Sarco. The Sarco only has his regular right click attack, which is a simple biting attack. However, the Kapro has 2 additional moves on top of the Sarco. Its first additional move is a grabbing ability where it is able to grab its prey, such as dodo or human-sized prey. It is able to hold them there as long as it has stamina. Its primary attack is a simple bite, much like the Sarco. However, it also has a secondary ability, which is a left click, which enables it to pretty much jump at its prey and try and grab it and do damage to it. 2 flags were set up between certain posts, and the Sarco managed to move between the 2 flags on land in 15.8 seconds. In water, the Sarco took 8 seconds to complete the course completely. The Kaprosuchus took 22 seconds to complete the course on land at full sprinting speed, not running out of stamina once during the course. In water, the Kaprosuchus took 34 seconds to complete the course in between the 2 flags, showing that the Sarco is much faster and doesn't run out of stamina. A significant difference between the two is that the Sarco doesn't expend any stamina while in the water. As you can see, while swimming and sprinting at full speed, the stamina bar is not dropping whatsoever. However, this is a different case for the Kaprosuchus, as sprinting in water requires the use of stamina. As you can see, while we are sprinting or moving faster, the stamina bar is depleting. We can, however, toggle sprint on and off, and this allows us to regenerate our stamina. However, we move at a much slower pace. The Sarco managed to rack up a total of 723 DPS, while the Kaprosuchus fell slightly short of that and only managing to rack up 640 DPS, as you can see from the training dummy use. However, the Kaprosuchus did have a slightly faster attack speed than the Sarco. However, this did not equate to being better, as the Sarco still managed to do more damage than the Kapro. However, that was just its primary attack. The Kapro's secondary attack, its leaping attack, actually did more damage as well, managing to do 959 damage. However, due to it only being able to be used in bursts and from a range, the Sarco is still a liable option, as its melee damage still does more. Overall, the Sarco is slightly harder to knock out, as it has 620 torpor, while the Kaprosuchus only has 400. The Kaprosuchus took 3 trank arrows to knock out, while the Sarco took 6 arrows to knock out. This means that the Sarco has slightly more torpor and is therefore harder to tame than the Kaprosuchus. Alrighty guys, so after all those stats and explanations, it's time for my final decision and my opinion. So overall, the Kaprosuchus is a great dino. However, I'm going to have to go with the Sarco on this one, just due to it being more beefier and having more stamina, as well as the ability to not lose stamina while swimming in the water. This makes the Sarco much better for deep water diving, as you can pretty much use him to get to the bottom of the ocean, while the Kaprosuchus loses stamina and is able to pretty much lose its stamina in water, and you don't need that if you're trying to escape from predators. However, the Kaprosuchus makes up for this with its extra abilities, enabling it to grab players as well as smaller dinos, while the Sarco does not have this. This makes the Kaprosuchus better suited for PvP, while the Sarco is much better for adventuring and exploring the island. Alrighty guys, that'll be it for today's ARK Insight. Let me know what you guys thought of this down in the comments below. Catch you in the next one.